Good afternoon, everyone. A cabo once again. I'm not going to stay long. Please, me share video. I don't know the handle of Federal Road Safety Corps. Please kindly help me to tag them, especially on Facebook. And I think collectively, if we can go under their post, under their platform on Twitter, it will really help. Don't say this has not affected you. It doesn't affect your sister, your brother. It has not affected your brother. Mowa, okay, sis. Ọmọ kékeré kan tó ṣe ṣetán ní last week. Tó ṣe graduate ní Naija ní last week. Ní Dangote truck ló crush ẹsẹ̀ ọmọ yẹn. Ó crush ẹsẹ̀ ọmọ yẹn. They have cut one of the legs. The second one is likely very likely, you know, the girl's leg will be crushed. I mean, amputated. They've amputated one of the legs. They have amputated one of the legs. So this particular message, I'm doing it purposely as live. Ever me tag Very Dark Man more. Kindly help me to tag Very Dark Man on this case. His voice is very loud. It's loud on Twitter. It's loud on Instagram. It's loud on Facebook. And what I'm going to drag, the people we are going to drag on this case is Road Safety Corps. They are the one we should question on this case, and I will tell you why. Dangote, ever me, please kindly share this video. Please share this video. It can be anybody. The girl just finished school. She just graduated. She just finished school. And going on her own, jeje, and a truck. This is the guy that drove the truck on my screen. He has no license to drive a truck. He was the one driving the truck, and he was said to have crushed the girl. Crushed her leg. I don't know if YouTube community standard will let me. That is why I'm not putting the video. But if you really want to see the video, just Google it or go to VDM's page. It's there. If you know these people's page, Road Safety Corps page, please kindly share. I won't make this video very long because I want to cut it and I'll go and paste it on their Twitter page. Please, let's do this for us. You know why? You see all these our leaders, their children are safe somewhere. Most times their children even go with private jets up and down. It is people like you and I that will go with buses, that will go around trekking, that will go around on Okada, go around on Keke Marua. And some people who are not licensed to drive will carry a truck long, and drive the truck just like this guy. You see, let me explain something. Drivers with Dangote are more like contractors. Okay, most of them, I want to believe, not all of them. Let me say most of them. And this could be one of them. The owner of the truck this guy drove. I'm very sure he's not the owner of the truck. So they are mostly contractors. So they don't really work with Dangote himself. And this is not to absolve Dangote of what is going on. Dangote is liable in this case too. Because I see some people saying you can't hold Dangote liable. It can be held liable. Dangote is to employ somebody. Or people are coming to buy goods from him. Anyway, he's not really liable. Let me not talk like an illiterate. He's not really liable. Because people come to buy goods from him. They are transporting those goods to another state. So they go. Some people will have bought those goods. So he's to just go. The truck drivers are just to go there, pick those trucks to go and deliver in some states. That is why I said the people to be dragged on this case are Road Safety Corps. Federal Road Safety Corps member. How are they to be dragged on this case? They are the ones issuing driver's license to people. It is their job to make sure that people driving, since they are the one that is always on the road, right? The job of the road safety and the job of the police, to make sure that the people driving are licensed and eligible to drive. And anybody is caught driving that is not supposed to drive, that person is supposed to go to jail, okay, or pay fine. Now, these are people who just take, maybe people who know much about law can really explain if Dangote, insurance especially, is Dangote is supposed to be part of this case fully. Now, these people go to take goods from Dangote. There are so many accidents. This is where I'm calling and I'm saying why we have to drag road safety. I went online to go and check, and I'm going to click on this thing. Go and see how many accidents Dangote truck is involved with, or truck carrying Dangote products. Okay? Because Dangote can argue it in court and said the trucks are not for him. They are independent of him. Okay, let's assume they are independent of him, or some are not independent. Since we have so many cases like this, what has the government been doing? What are the governments doing about this case? How are they checkmating this case? Why is this thing so rampant? Why is it so rampant? Now we are talking about Dangote. I want us to get it right. Remember, Dangote is just the owner of the company. There are people he has employed to do this job too. Then we have to ascertain, is it the job of his company, is it the job of Dangote company to ascertain driver's license before giving them goods? I've bought goods with flour mills. I used to buy goods there sometimes ago. When we take truck, we stay by the collection or whatever they call it. You collect the trucks and you go. So this is the aspect I'm confused about, and this is where professionals have to come in. Now, let us look at the accidents. And I want to ask our government, especially Federal Road Safety Corps and Nigerian police that are supposed to monitor this kind of a thing, why this thing continues and they are looking. A young lady's legs, a girl that just finished school, somebody's child that they have labored over, suddenly they are finding her in this kind of situation. And VDM has been calling upon them since about 2 days ago now. Since about yesterday or 2 days ago, he has been calling them. They are Dangote, you cannot just keep quiet on this case. You cannot just ignore this case. What is wrong? What is going on? So these are some of the, I couldn't even finish it, the cases I saw online. Now this is one. How Dangote truck buy 4 BRT passengers. That is one. Emma Wolo. Fresh fears over Dangote Aquila trucks. That's another one. Be looking, oh, there are so many of it. Oh, accident involving a Dangote cement truck and a car. Graphic details. I saw some videos that I couldn't post. There was one that happened in Nyanya. Is it Nyanya? The video was something else. Why? Emma Wolo, there are still so many. 3 Pi as Dangote truck suffers brake failure in Lagos. Are we saying Dangote's business is more important than all these lives that we are seeing the details online? 19 burnt to death as Dangote truck crashes into a bus on Okene Highway. Are we saying Dangote is business is more important than all these lives? Dangote truck by many, driver suffers life-threatening injuries. Dangote, you are a father, you have your own children. Even if road safety is not doing their job, can't you tell your drivers? You see, all these ones were recorded. At a point, I couldn't screenshot because there were 2 men. You can see. Let me expand it. Sorry. 3, you see? You see them. Dangote Group sacks driver who suffer broken ribs. 15 confirmed kpai, others injured as bus ram into Dangote truck. Dangote truck kpai 6 amidst lockdown order. In a tragic incident in Lagos, a reckless Dangote truck has kpai many and left a female passenger severely injured. Dangote truck driver wreaks havoc in terrible crash involving an Audi car. Emma Wolo, there are so many incidences of this online. Accident in Ikorodu, Dangote truck collides with BRT. Shetiri, there are so many. It got to a point I was tired. I just left it. I said there is no point. Okay? This alone is enough to ask the job of our government, of the Federal Road Safety Corps. It is time you go into that Dangote company to go and screen the people carrying load for Dangote, either with his own truck or with other trucks, independent trucks. Now, does it mean that people carrying all these people? Because from this guy's picture that we saw, it's very possible this guy doesn't have driver's license and he carry trailer. Trailer driver's license is different. It's not ordinary license at all. It's not ordinary license at all. Does it mean this guy, somebody gave him the truck, the owner sat at home, now give him key. Oh yeah, you go and do the work. I will pay you commission. You need to go to places where they posted all the incident of this girl. Go and see people's comments. They said, in Songwater, this is what Dangote trucks have been doing. Federal Road Safety Corps, we are just asking you question. What is your job? People have been crying. There is no year. It has become a regular thing. Almost every month or every other month. For us to hear that Dangote truck do this one, oh, Dangote truck do this one, and nothing is being done. Obviously, the people driving are either driving under influence, like drunk or something. The people driving are not licensed to drive. The people driving are not eligible to drive, and yet they are on the streets every day, causing havoc, ending people's lives, young, old, and yet you all are comfortable. You all are sleeping because your own children are secured where they are. Because your own children, you think they are untouchable with what life can bring. How do you guys sleep? How do you sleep? Is Dangote greater than Nigeria? Is Dangote business greater than people's lives in that country? Who is Dangote that all this is happening and you cannot do a thorough check? Who is Dangote? Because he's rich, and so F what? Yes, he is rich. Are things being done right? People keep coming out all the time. Accident today, accident tomorrow, accident tomorrow. They shame see. You all are just comfortable. The only thing we see you do is to be stopping cars. Cars, is it cars you are supposed to be stopping? Most multiple accidents is always from all this truck. Is either they are ramming into people's house, or they are ramming into a shop, or they are ramming into a church, or they are ramming into people standing. And yet this continues. This is a young girl. If your own children are privileged and covered, imagine this girl is your daughter. Please. Law is being created for human being. Order is being created for human being for a reason. For things to be done right. Won't be allow anybody they could be trucking because they drive it without having license. They never born that person. If that person should have accident, ayé ẹ̀ ti bàjẹ́ finally. Why are we doing this? Why are we doing this? Does it mean life means nothing to us? Does it mean people don't deserve to live? And when people talk, you will say, stop comparing, stop comparing. Why won't I compare? I lived in Nigeria for 46 years of my life. I'm 47, almost 47. You will tell me not to compare? And that 47, under how many years here, I can see a lot of difference. Oh, shetan were yin pe mi na ko ade ko dere. A meeting travel for the past 20 years. Kinto joko sibi. And look at, I just pity you people. Don't pay in sorrow fun. We still be the olori buruku that will come on that comment, be on that post and be writing rubbish. Just because some people are your favorites, or you think they can't talk about them, or you think one should not make comparison. I will make comparison. Yes, here is not perfect, but there are things that are done right here. Where is insurance? Where is insurance? You dare not drive without insurance. Anything happen, you are in soup. Where is insurance? Does it mean those trucks are being driven without comprehensive insurance? Such trucks are not supposed to even be on third party. They are supposed to be on comprehensive. Such trucks, there are places designated for them. Oh, be one can't drive nibe. They are not allowed. And that is why they have this height measurements, where they will tell you your truck is so. You can't pass through there. On the highway, there are lanes. Oh, be truck koja. Why can't we be organized? We will not learn good things about this country. Is there a bad thing you will be comparing? Is America not doing this? Come and see the good things here. And when you come and compare, I lived 46 years of my life in Nigeria. How many years? Ni mo baby ti mo rí difference. You can't even drag the road with a car. You can't drive the road with bicycle. Wọ́n bí ere. Could drag on pẹ̀lú ní bicycle. The same thing pẹ̀lú motorcycle. You dare not drag the road with them. You dare not. What is wrong with us? Does it mean, are we saying life means nothing? Are we saying life, the only life that matters is the life of the rich? Is that what we are saying? Now they say the driver, the police is trying to be playing smart on that case. Mumbo. That they are playing smart on that case. What is going on? Mumbo. Let's get in your jáde. Ẹ̀dẹ̀ ń pààyàn bí adìyẹ nílùú yẹn. Truck will do their own. Car will do their own. Kidnappers will do their own. Ritual clinic will do their own. Life doesn't matter to us. Ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ bombard road safety corps their Twitter space. Twitter not ti dùn mú jù. Let's go under their Twitter space. The Twitter space of road safety corps. Let's go under their page and start asking them to probe, to investigate all the truck drivers. Please help me to tag VDM to this show. He has the voice. He has the followership. This is more this one has happened so that another one will not happen. Not only that, we are asking for justice for that girl. Dangote is rich now. He should step in and help this girl. And when there is need for help, we will not see them. After all, until he can prove that the truck does not belong to him. They said it's Dangote truck. Let him prove that the truck is not for him. They say the police are trying to compromise on the case too. So you want to leave that girl to who? In a sane society, insurance will take over. Because they are supposed to have insurance before they put their truck on the road. They are supposed to have insurance, and the insurance will take over if accidents happen. The insurance will take care of the child, of the lady. They will pay her hospital bill and compensation. You will destroy people's life and just go on with your own life as if you've not done anything. And that person's life will be ruined for life. That girl, that lady, how do you want her to survive with what you have done to her? Can she ever be normal again? Can she ever have her life back? Could possible lie? You have turned her to vegetable. I know you have spoken about it. I'm saying you should talk about road safety. Road safety, this is the job of the road safety. To go and do the needful. It was the VDM that brought the case out. After all, Dangote he has a board meeting with his workers now. Won't he be having management meeting with them? Don't they give him reports? Is he not reading news? Is he not on social media? What is he saying about all these things? Yesterday I was watching VDM. VDM said, May I never, this was what he was doing. He said, may I never have my children in this country. He said, may I never have my children in this country. I will call you. Mutiri and Tombiri. And then by young when you get there, move on like you don't do it. You didn't do anything. Machine call. I'm calling. Okay. Hello.
Hello.
Wow.
Okay, so Lori Dangote explain is 100%, his brand is 100% responsible as well. It doesn't matter whether it was a third party or not. There is an aspect that is called third party and vendor management. It is his responsibility and his organization's responsibility to make sure anyone they are giving work to is vetted, that they are capable, they have insurance, and they can do everything they want to do.
Like they do
safely.
Here.
Yeah, from end to end.
Thank you.
And if incidents like this happen, they are 100% responsible as well, because if the contractor or the vendor they've given the work to doesn't have the appropriate insurance or personnel on board,
they will be held responsible.
They have both to be responsible. And in addition to us seeing what is happening, the number one thing they need to do first is to attend to the victim, make sure that they are reporting to the government what has happened, so that they are working together to resolve the issue. Now, because we know that we are talking about Niger, and of course we know how it's going to play out. They are going to start saying, oh, they don't know this, they don't know that. But his company is 100% responsible, because not only will it affect him in his internal climb, financially, his brand reputation will be at risk, because nobody will trust him to deliver his work.
You say in a saner climate, right?
Yeah, that is what I'm saying. Because that's what I do. So all these things people are saying they can't hold him responsible. The fact that the truck doesn't even have his brand. That it doesn't matter whether it was a third party. The fact that the truck has his brand on the truck, it is obvious. He's the first person they will attack, and then he's supposed to right now be issuing press statements, having people cover, medical bills, taking care of the victim, taking care of the victim's family, because if that person is the breadwinner, it is responsible to cover that, and that is why they're supposed to have third-party insurance as well. If they don't have the finance, the insurance will then come in to start helping. So anyone that is saying that is not responsible, they are just saying because they don't know.
You know Nigeria now. One is not responsible for the money. Okay, let's even say he's not fully responsible. Does it mean they don't check their documents or what? Because I don't know the protocol there.
That's the thing.
Sometimes they will tell you what works where you are living is not the same thing, that is not the same way in Nigeria. So that gets it more confused.
Yes, that is why they are confused. Plus, we are asking FRSC is the least, although they are responsible for what is happening on the road, they are the least in the chain of processes here now, because now they are supposed to keep safety on the road. And as soon as that incident happened, they're supposed to not only apprehend the driver and make sure that they report everything, as well as begin to work with Dangote to make sure that everything is checked. But because nothing is in control, nobody wants to own or be accountable.
Be responsible.
For all these things.
Yeah,
exactly. People are dying. And people are not supposed to be dying when you have a brand that is not only local, international. It's very, very important that he needs to take, speak up. Even himself, considering the number of people that have died under his brand, is supposed to have a press statement at this point, because everybody is now discussing it now.
Good.
Very important. So that's my contribution.
Thank you so much. Here, I know when you want to go and do trailer job and everything where you are lifting products, they won't take you without your documents complete. No, they won't let you lift. Those are criteria, but I don't know how it works in Nigeria. But I know I have gone there to lift products and nobody asked for driver's license there. So it shows that anybody can just carry truck and drive. And it's very bad, very bad. And this is why I'm calling on road safety. They are the one issuing driver's license. They are the one that is to make sure that the road is safe for people. Abi? They are the ones to make sure that people driving, they and the police, that people driving have their driver's license. How can somebody, just because the person can move a tire, go and be driving truck? Truck is what be bicycle ni. And by now, VDM has been crying up about this case for almost 2 days now. By now, nothing from Dangote's company. Nothing. Nobody is saying anything. Nobody is saying anything. Nobody. Because in Nigeria, the margin is just too much. The margin is way too much. Way too much. If the margin is not too much, in a saner climate, do it. That your brand is going down. By the time everybody, because of some things he said, some companies are already going down because of what he said, that they adapted to against the black. Boycotts in it, boycott. That company will go down. But because in Nigeria, it is the rich above the poor. And the poor too, they don't know how to fight for their rights. The poor, they don't have one voice. This is why, and they know this. And they are taking advantage of it. It's so sad. Very sad. Very sad that Dangote, who has his own children, is seeing all these things happening. He can't tell us he's not reading. A type of his name, Dangote trailer accident, is all you need to type. And you will see so many accidents list. That alone is enough, even without the government interfering, for him to protect his brand and save lives. But he continued because his own children are not involved. He continued like everything is fine. Sad. Sad. And when we talk, you say don't compare. Somebody who lives in Scotland, look wole, trying to explain. Where is insurance in all of this? Does it mean they drive without insurance? The sister of this lady has been crying that they are the one paying everything. And they can't do it alone. They can't do it alone. Even if they can do it alone, the girl deserves compensation. She deserves to be compensated for what has gone on. Hospital bill paid, not by the family, by the insurance. Ẹ wá ní kí n regret pé mo kúrò nǹkan tẹ́ fẹ́ gbọ́ nìyẹn. Nǹkan tẹ́ like máa sọ nìyẹn. But it's just what it is. Mọ́tò gbá mọ́tò ń bí. They are supposed to repair it. Fúnra wọn náà sọ wípé níwọ̀n náà máa sanwó fún. Can that happen in Nigeria? Where insurance will tell you we are not repairing this car. Give us the value of the car. We give you the money for another new one to go and buy. Talk less of life. Ordinary dog will pie ear. You will see the way they will take care and behave as if it's woman being that pie. Cat will pie here. They will mourn that cat. Human being, they pie like chicken. And we think it's normal. We think it's okay. A lot of lives, a lot of red is crying on the land of that country. Lot of red are crying on the land of that country. Because I'm looking for places where we just shed lives like water. You can come and tell me, say then they use gun for here too. Nere nkan tó dá fi compare. But come and ask me whether na so accident they will happen for here. If na so, trailer they clear people for road. If na so, trailer they drag road with people. If na so, trailer they enter people house, go kill them. If na so, trailer go buy person, run away. Come and ask me if it happen here. And I go tell you, say, for that place too, as then they use GUN for here, then they use them for there. Abi kí làwọn Boko Haram ń lò? Kí làwọn kidnapper ń lò? Ma justify nǹkan tí ò dá. That is the saddest past. I wish I can see these things and behave and pretend I didn't see them. Because téèyàn ò bá ṣọ́ra gan, ẹ lè fún yàn ní psychological problem if one is not careful with all the bad news all the time. Somebody can have psychological issues téèyàn ò bá ṣọ́ra. Ire o.